Hey everybody, and welcome to Rock of Ages. You guys remember this game? In the last episode, I was doing a level.
Rock of
this time,
Ages.
We're doing a boss
It's been
level.
ages
It's the big baby of all bosses.
The last
His weak spot is
episode.
everywhere because big babies, they get hurt whenever you hit them in any place. And we're fighting him in the heavens.
Episode
Okay, this is a weird... This is a post-commentary, by the way.
boss baby on
This
screen.
is really extremely weird to be watching this. Because I'm just looking up at a big baby in the sky,
that he's like,
and there's a rock
14,
rolling. What is happening? This is a game I
Fortnite by
played like
now.
5 years ago, and this is footage.
Let's get this.
No, from... Okay, wait, no, the footage was
This
2 years ago, but it
is
feels like 5
commentary,
years.
but also live commentary.
Maybe it's 5
but
years since I
also
last posted an episode.
afterlife commentary. I hope you
that's how
enjoy. I don't know what you're doing. How are you guys? You showering right now? That's great. Recording in session. Is the gameplay too loud, by the way? This is also streamed during my 23.5-hour gagathon.
I mean,
Trans
think of it
rights. You know, I should put that out
what
there.
position are we in this
Also,
world?
everything else rights.
There's a lot of things to be, thinking
Ew.
about that are crazy and scary and
Yeah.
hard.
Just watch Blair Witch
And I was
Project.
probably
I'll give my
thinking,
movie
man,
review for that.
I just don't feel like
Hi,
recording
YouTube.
commentary because all this blah 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 is up in my life.
It was 2.5 out of 5. Just watching a Rock of Ages video, the movie, and you're like, he's just doing a... It's just so weird to call it a video, even though I know I'm not. I can't even hear the gameplay right now. It's just a podcast for me. Like, to hear what it sounds like, what I'm experiencing. So, look, there's just a baby right there. I wonder how I'm gonna beat this boss. I don't remember. Blair Witch was alright.
This is a weird video. Get him.
That's awesome.
I'm so
That movie was
excited.
awesome.
But my past self rolling a boulder into a baby.
Defamation.
In fact, if you haven't seen any other of the
I've
Rock
watched
of Age
a few movies on
episodes,
stream so far.
it's called Rock of
You know,
Ages.
shout out
The
to
second game
twitch.tv
actually got pretty popular
Chazarz.
on YouTube.
If you
I
know
guess I
that
could say.
guy, he's
There's
pretty
so much
epic.
time that's passed. Hey guys,
and, I tried
remember
them a couple
this year
times on my
when
alts,
March was terrible?
and I just
Me
put like
too.
some scuff settings
I've
on the
had a
screen.
weird
and
year.
I didn't get
Take that, baby. That's us getting over the year.
any takedown.
Victory. Move that mouse.
Victory Royale. I got by the Twitch
Ooh, you gotta sanitize that
without
hand, man.
getting effed.
Yeah, La Rochelle. This is a name I don't know how to say
two
out
movies on
loud.
my alt,
It's
and then I
too
just
embarrassing
watched
for me to
The
pronounce
Blair
things I
Witch
don't know how.
Project
I don't have a good
1999.
culture background. I didn't do good in history class.
Screw it. I'll out myself to YouTube. I'm transgender, everyone, male to female.
You're just gonna snag that crown? Is this what actually
and
happened?
Buddy girl.
Is this
Your username
Shakespeare?
is cut off on screen, but that's what it
Romeo.
says, and kind of seems canon to Papa and Buddy Girl. Good on ya.
I really just let
The
the
trans
cutscene play
special.
over me. I felt demasculated by my
That's what that cutscene was all about.
not understanding of what was going on because I don't have a good enough knowledge to understand the backstory and references this game
I
is
support.
making.
How much times do you have to say I support? Cancelled. He didn't say it immediately. My favorite video game is not this video game. But I always wanted to do like multiplayer, like sessions with people playing this game. So I finally come back and I've done some commentary for this. I've tried doing commentary for this
Because what a year it's been.
Gary a few times. And it didn't work out. I gotta have a Gary in there. If I didn't say it, Sound Alerts will. We have some goofy times here on the Twitch channel. Check it. Okay. I talked about... It was the first episode. The episode 10 was recorded in like the middle of hell. right when like COVID started, and I talked pretty spastically about a bunch of things, and it came off really confusing. I didn't like the way it came out, but then again, that is very much real to life of how that year was going at that current point in time.
It was like a hard time doing it.
A lot of
especially
things
with
didn't
everything
make
that was
sense
going on
in 2020.
this year.
And so a lot of the words I was saying in that commentary was just coming off like as if Gary was talking. As if Gary could say more than Gary. Also, I'm Gary. Big reveal. Started this Let's Play in like 2014. And it was going to be something that was going to be quick and done like a bandage. Just swipe or no swipe it off and get it out there. Oh, what the F, my guy Damaged? Is this a Chaz special? Keep talking about yourself.
And
What are you supposed to talk about in Let's Plays? Like, I guess I could... I just got a YouTube comment from Spiffy Cunt, and he says... Yo, who's gonna win? Leave it in the YouTube comments below. Comments are removed. Nobody type a thing. Actually, I could say, what was I saying? And then somebody in chat can, like, actually help me for a second there. Like, what are you supposed to say during Let's Plays? Like, oh, I made this Let's Play 6, 7, 8 years ago. Good old, how do I play this game? It's been so long since I last played it. I need a little tutorial. And yeah, time slips through the fingers where, like,
even having a normal conversation with a person
4 years after you originally began the Let's Play.
Hard.
You won't
because
remember how
a lot of the time
to remove
I'm
an
thinking
item.
in terms of YouTube videos, and
You won't remember how to, like,
I always watched a
change
lot
a
of
thing
YouTube
in your
videos.
loadout. And I do pretty okay during this recording. Except for at the end, this is going to be 4 episodes recorded all at once. And in the 4th one, I get a little bit of difficulties, but I cut a little bit of that out.
And social media and YouTube.
It's so long since I last seen my son. It's probably been so long since someone last seen this Let's Play. Let's go back to me. Y'all remember Toontown? Y'all remember Fred?
The life we live in is a completely different thing than 40 years ago.
I remember just talking about YouTube, COVID.
And it's really weird how I've revolved my life
really
around all
bouncing
of
off
these
the
things.
walls in my room.
And it's
while
definitely
doing
something
this
I'm
episode
having
originally.
grasps on figuring out how to get out of.
Shout out to
It's like just getting out of my room, especially during, this year. It's not
and
in good taste for you to go out.
I don't recall if, like,
But
I
finding
thought I was
things that
making
are
sense while I
socially
was
acceptable.
recording it. Did you just bleep everyone? Excuse you. Unless that was a link you tried sending. Yo, everyone! This is the Toontown, it's still up! That's also Why am I advertising? Anyways. Anyways, COVID. COVID's still a thing. But it was a lot more scarier 2 years ago.
It's such a weird social
Like last year,
construct, and
I
it's such a
got
weird
injected
thing to have to say,
couple
I'm being
times.
safe about what I'm doing when I'm going out.
in 2020.
And what does that even entirely
Every single
mean?
conversation
the word
you
safe,
had with
we
somebody
have to have
about
a
it
long conversation
was
with
just like a
everybody
big
we know.
question mark. Every conversation was, it
So
felt like you were
weird
getting
how we're
new
all so
information.
connected, and yet at the same time, what a
Let's
lonely
go.
place this earth is. I feel like I have not gotten out of my room because of this.
It's been
this
quite a minute since I've like
thing
had
this
a
happened this year, and
combo
I
with
feel like
my
I haven't
mom,
gotten out of my room
where it
this year
feels like
because of
she says something
a
new
huge addiction to the
about
internet.
it. She
and
used to just
YouTube
tell me
as a
everything
child.
about it.
So I've been exploring last year and this year, and
I
I'm
would go
sorry for the
downstairs.
absence on my YouTube
would
channel.
mention
I
one thing.
do feel bad about it. I don't know
I would
why
get
I have
stressed.
to feel bad about it, but I do feel bad.
I'd be like,
about
oh,
it.
here's another thing I don't know about this thing that's happening around the entire globe. It's really nice that we still had like online communities to play video games during that time. I remember when the big C first happened. I was like watching a stream. I was like, dude, why aren't you social distancing? In-game, in VR chat.
Anyway,
social distancing took a little while before that became a thing. I was working in a grocery store and I saw when they would put the stickers on
Rock
the
of
floor.
Ages.
I kind of saw,
you know, I've been exploring. I wanted to go
from
I wanted
A to
to go
Z, from their minds going, huh, this thing's kind of happening. To one of my managers yelling in the store, like, oh, looking at his phone, like, oh, okay, it's something. Oh, he just like looked at a news article, or maybe the truck was canceled. It wasn't coming to our store that day. I'm just feeling, yeah, stressed. But at least we had Toontown to play. Did any Toontown server ever put masks on their characters? That would have been a little cringy. I maybe have just called one server cringy, and I don't even know. Sneeze gag.
These stakes
Off
that
attack.
I've basically pinned in myself. I've created fear, anger, and stress. And I hope just one day that I'm able
Does
to
Gary wear a
maybe just
mask?
hire somebody to edit the videos, and I just talk over them.
Let's just leave
And
it
I
ominous.
just kind of like
We'll
go
never
over
know.
my life. What's going on, guys?
Thanks for that chat message.
Looks like
Don't be
Terry
mine,
over here
underscore.
went ahead and made a good edit.
This could
of,
be you.
This,
If
this
you were
footage
here
here of Rock of Ages episode
during the
11. So I'm
Gary-thon.
gonna talk over it.
I'm not sure when the next episode Rock of Ages is coming out. Maybe in years from now, but it'll still be from the same recording. I'm not sure where I'm gonna like cut these conjunctions up. Right before I started this, I was like, if somebody did a timer for every 14 minutes, that'd be stupid. But also it would be helpful. I should at least like look at the time code on the actually, I could look at the time code on the video. And you can too. Time code this moment. Memories. You guys remember when I talked about time codes? Me neither.
If I make an avenue of emotion
Better.
for every emotion I have, maybe I'll figure out my life.
You better. Be better. Yo, this episode's a riot. Because Stabs is here. Stabs just walked into my Let's Play. Yo! Special guest Stabs live. I'll miss him. I'm hungry. Been quite a few years since I actually played this game. I think last year I played it a little bit. I did buy the second game, and I noticed on the title screen they advertise. I think that's this game's thing. They just kind of like advertise, or this company's thing. In the middle of their games, they'll just like give advertisements to other games. It's like, check out this other game we made. We did so good.
Like my art,
You go,
I do that when
game company that I
I
forgot
feel
who
most
made this.
in love. Sometimes it
But,
just becomes very minimalist art because I don't have much
It's really
emotion in
been
me
a
at that
real
time.
minute since I've played this. Like, these recordings are from 2018. There is also going to be a finale live commentary, like an actual live commentary, that was also recorded in 2018. Good. Good luck getting me to upload that one. Who knows when that'll be
Self-fulfilling.
uploaded? Maybe in 2050, 2077? Look forward to it.
Brush your teeth more.
Dude, I just vacuumed. Welcome back, everybody. I just vacuumed the other day. Episode 11. That was a riot, that last episode. In the middle of a match here, things are heating up. Oh, what's up? We got Spiffy in chat. We got Stabs live in chat. We got Poppin' Buddy Girl. This episode's recorded in 2020.
End of Summer Blues.
20.
Get you down, guys?
20.
Oh, well, I gotta say is
20.
look to the people
Welcome.
who will always be there.
Rock of
And
Ages.
give them a call.
Part 2.
Who will always be there for
I
you,
just
I guess.
I conjunctioned that, like, okay, I guess that's the next episode. That's a good point to just edit it. Or this is still the same.